Ladies and gentlemen, we should be landing in Heathrow, London in about 40 minutes. If you wish to adjust your watches, the time in London is now 9:42 AM. Weather in London will be clear, sunny and cool. Thank you.
You hear that? Clear, sunny and cool. Perfect day for Wimbledon.
Have you got the Wimbledon tickets?
I've got...
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Don't you want to look?
I don't have to. I've got the Wimbledon tickets. They're gone. I'm telling you, there's no place left to look.
There's always another place to look.
Like where?
Where? At home. Maybe you left the tickets at home.
In Los Angeles. Alright. You look there. I look in London.
Hey, don't take this out on me, Mark. Every time something like this happens, you take it all out on me.
Do you know how hard it was for me to get those tickets? 2 seats, 6 rows behind the Duke and Duchess of Kent. And royalty never stands up. We would have had an unblocked view.
Why did you have to pull everything out of our luggage? Now you've mixed my clothes with yours.
You know something? Maybe this isn't our luggage.
What are you saying? These are all our clothes. Aren't they?
Everybody in Los Angeles dresses like this. Last time I fly on that goddamn airline.
You're out of control.
I'm supposed to be out of control. Who in their right mind will be in control at a time like this? What am I? A Buddhist?
You screamed at the airlines, at the bellboys, at the closets, at the luggage, at the pockets in your suits. And now, you're screaming at me. You've asked me 5 times to look in my purse. They're not in my purse. And I won't be screamed at. I'm going down for some tea until you get a hold of yourself.
Well, you're the one who never remembers where you parked your car. Not me! Alright. We come in. The bellboy puts our luggage into the bed. Then I sit. Well, check if I have it. I look into my pant pockets. I have my wallet. My keys. I look into my jacket. I have my passport, plane tickets, my room. Okay. I don't have my Wimbledon tickets. Where would they be? Where would the tickets be? What did I do with the Wimbledon tickets? I don't know. They're not here. They're gone. They're lost. God damn you, stupid schmuck. Oh. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh no, for Christ. This is a bad one. This is a 3-weeker. Distraction. This is surgery. This is walking with a walker. You had to go for tea, huh? Do you know how long tea is going to take? I'll be a goddamn statue by then. Annie, I need you. Where are you, Annie? Oh. 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 Oh, that's 12 miles from here. Wait, I'm coming. Oh. Wait. Wait, don't hang up. Wait. Huh? Hello? You couldn't wait? It would have killed you to wait for one more ring now. Hello? Operator? This is Mr. Ferris in... I don't know where I'm in. 402, yes. Thank you. I have a problem. My back just went down. I need a back doctor. A spine doctor? to specialist lower spine back doctor. Thank you. And my wife. I need my wife. She's downstairs having tea. She's wearing a black shoe and a light tan shoe. Did you tell her husband's on the floor? She'll know. She has been through it before. Hurry up. Thank you. Why are phones in hotels always so high? Wait. Hello? No, Mrs. Ferris isn't here. Who's calling? Mr. Ferris is calling. No, that's me. I'm the one who said she's downstairs having tea. Downstairs, not here. I can't hang on. I'm slipping into hell. Goodbye. Annie? Is that you? Use your key. I'm on the floor. She doesn't have a key. She's got a blow dryer and a portable iron, but she doesn't have a key. The doorbell won't help. Only key will.
Mr. Ferris, is Mrs. Sitgood the associate manager? May I come in?
Down here, on the floor.
Oh God. I'm so sorry. How awful for you. Fortunately, I was on the floor above when the operator called me. You look dreadfully uncomfortable. Here you go. You're back, huh? They say swimming is very good for it.
Yes. But I forgot to ask for a suite with a pool.
Can I get you anything?
Some water would be nice.
I can well sympathize with you. We get these fairly often at the hotel, especially after long flights. Our Dr. McMerlin is on his way. He's an absolute magician with bats.
McMerlin the magician.
Yes. We once had the chief of the Japanese consulate come in. With his back so twisted, he asked to have a strong put on his back and 3 of his aides sit on it.
Did it help his back?
Yes, but it broke his ribs. Anyway, I know this is an awkward time to be discussing our problem, but we have it straightened away now, and I assure you, you're going to be very pleased. It was our mistake, and for that, I hold myself personally responsible.
What mistake?
The rooms. The mix-up with the rooms.
What mix-up?
Oh dear. They were supposed to phone you. You didn't get a call?
I got one call. That I missed by 1/4 of an inch. And a second call from myself looking for my wife.
I see. Well, let me explain. Our Mr. Howard, who's new to us, inadvertently gave you this suite. We've been literally swamped with reservations. What with the Wimbledon and the cricket test matches going on, it's a wonder we didn't have any more confusion than we did. Your rooms were actually supposed to be 602 and 604. But since that might be a bit of a trek for you in your current situation, I've done some masterful juggling and arranged for you to have suite 420 and 422. It's just down the end of the hall, and it's actually a bigger suite than this one.
down the hall. Mrs. Sitgood, I'm talking to you from the floor. The floor is the only thing that stopped me from landing into the lobby.
Oh, well, we'll cause you no further discomfort. We'll pack up and move your things, of course.
You mean my things will be in 422, while I'm in 402?
No. We're sending a wheelchair up for you.
Mrs. Sitgood! As you can see, the only things moving now are my lips. I don't think I could be lifted into a wheelchair. The only way I could get into a wheelchair is for you to wheel the chair into the room below. Then raise the chair to the ceiling. Then quickly remove the stone. While I'm lifted into the chair.
I see. It is a problem. And we won't move you unless we're absolutely sure it's safe. The thing is, this room has been reserved since last March for Mr. Kevin Costner. You know, the film star.
Yes.
The wolf dancer. Awfully good.
Dances with wolves. Yes, very good.
He's in the lounge now having some tea. I've explained things to him. And I must say he's been most patient.
Why don't you give him another suite?
Well, we've already booked 602 and 604. We have no other suite.
Well, build one and he'll come. Mrs. Sitgood, if you could get velvet-covered ball bearings underneath me, I would gladly be rolled into room 422. But until I see my doctor, I'm a part of this room.
I understand. We'll wait for the doctor's report. I'll speak to Mr. Costner and explain things to him.
Why don't you give him suite 422?
Because he always stays in this suite. Suite 402 is his favorite.
You could change the numbers on the door.
He's very bright. I'm sure he'd notice the difference. Ah, that must be our Dr.McMerlin. What did I tell you? What did I say to you? You see what happens when you get out of control? How many times do we have to go through this?
Mrs. Sitgood, this is my wife. He's a psychotherapist.
How do you know? I'm the associate manager. The doctor will be here any moment. The doctor?
McMerlin the magician.
Can I get you anything? Wimbledon tickets would be nice. We lost ours. Oh. Shall I get that? Please, I'll get the films.
Oh!
Hello? Ah, yes. Splendid. Send him up. Oh. Mr. Costner's getting a wee bit impatient. Doctor's on his way. Don't get his spirits down. Chin up.
My chin is up.
Ah, so it is. Well, I'm off now. What was that about Mr. Costner? The film star. The wolf dancer. Awfully good.
Kevin Costner. This is his suite.
What do you say? We're going to be staying with Kevin Costner?
Yes. Only if his back goes out.
You better take your bills then. Do you want a Darko set, a Percocet, or a Percodan?
I'll have a Darko and a Percocet and a Percodan.
You'll be sleeping here till February. Here's a Percocet. Open your mouth. Wait, I'll get some water.
You will get your water first. Hurry up! Take your own way.
I'll have to raise your head.
Don't let my head. Never had a person with back injury.
I'm sorry. I'll just trickle down a few drops of water. Did you swallow?
The water went down. The pill is still in my brain.
Drink some more water.
No! I'll drown.
Leave it there. It'll dissolve. Dr. Magician.
Hello, Dr.McMerlin.
I'm Mrs. Ferris. That's my husband down there.
So, you're the one with the back trouble, huh?
Yes, he can't move.
Can't move. Just went out, did it?
It happens when he gets upset.
I see. Can he talk?
He can. Mom, talk for the doctor.
I was waiting for you to get through. Well, that's a start, huh? I know what you're going through. I had it myself many times. Many times. Gets so bad that you want to put a bullet through your head. Mrs. Ferris, I'm going to need a chair. Straight back, very firm seat. I don't think I can sit down. It's for me. But you know, it could be a lot worse. Bloody hot outside. Nice and cool in here. Thank you. Well, let's have a look, shall we? I'm going to lift your leg, Mr. Ferris. I want you to relax, and I need you to trust me. Will you trust me? I'll tell you after you lift my leg. Fair enough. Now, tell me the moment you feel some pain. Here we go. Well, that was a quick response, wasn't it? How would you describe the pain, Mr. Ferris? You mean when you lifted my leg? Yes! Very well put. Now, would you say you have a high tolerance for pain or a low tolerance? High tolerance for pain. Low tolerance for you lifting my leg. Very aptly described. I love American humor, full of gusto and self-deprecation. Laugh in the face of agony and despair. Very Irish guys. Do you have any Irish in you? No. Just the Percocet. Well, we can't leave you down there, can we? Do you think if your wife and I assisted you, we could move you to your bed? Can't I just have a shot to put me out? Yes. But you see, if you're unconscious and if you try to move into your bed, without your vocal capacity to tell us within serious limits, we could do some permanent, irreparable lifetime damage. I don't mean to frighten you, Mr. Ferris. And yet somehow you have... Oh! Here's what we'll do. We'll put you onto the blanket and we'll pull you gently to the bed. Does that concern you in any way? In every way. There's not a word in what you said that does not concern me. Mrs. Ferris, spread the blanket onto the floor. Oh! It'll be over soon. I promise, Mr. Ferris. Onto the blanket we go. I can expect this to hurt, right? You can bloody well depend on it. You have done this before, haven't you? Well, I will have after this time. Grab my shoulder. Oh, Michael McCarthy! Michael McCarthy! Oh! Good job, Mr. Ferris. Grab the blanket for you. Now, I want you to take a breath. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Stop! Nice one! It's like pulling your blood so slowly. All good, stop. We made it, Mr. Ferris. And you didn't even say Michael McCarthy once. No, but I whispered your name a few times.
How do we get him up on the bed?
Hi, there's Ram. What do you think? Forget it! I'll stay here. You go on. I think the gentleman is right. I think we'll let him rest for now. And I'll check up on him tonight. job, Mr. Ferris.
That was what wasn't.
Well, if my dog could do that, I'd be a happy man. Mr. Ferris, I just want to feel your lower back once before I leave. Don't move. Feels a bit looser to me.
I'm so glad.
The problem is, I can't get up.
Let me help you.
No! Don't touch me. It's out. My back is out. Hurts like hell, doesn't it?
What should we have now?
Don't move me. Just lie me back on the floor. Michael McCarthy. Oh! You want to value a Percocet or a Perco dad? Mrs. Ferris, if you would be good enough to call the concierge and ask him to call for Dr. Stein. He's my colleague, Dr. Frank Stein.
So another one of you then. Great. Hello, concierge. Would you please call Dr. Frankenstein?
Get me some aspirin, Mrs. Ferris. And it's Frankenstein, not Frankenstein.
Do either one of you want to get that? No, just me then. May I come in? Please, join in. Oh God!
Am I interrupting something?
No, we were just getting acquainted with each other.
The doctor's still examining you, Mr. Ferris.
Actually, we're all taking turns.
Well, I have some wonderful news.
Really now?
Mr. Costner saw Suite 422 and he liked it better than this one. So you don't have to bother moving. And I have even more wonderful news. As your wife was leaving the lobby, she dropped something. Mr. Costner picked it up. He found your Wimbledon tickets.
Oh, they were in my purse then.
In your purse? You wouldn't look in your purse. I begged you. Oh!